What's the deal, YouTube? This your boy 100,000. I'm coming to you with this comparison between. This is not really a review. This is a comparison between the S20 Ultra versus the Note 20 Ultra. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm gonna keep this video short, sweet. I ain't gonna over talk y'all. You know, most people sit there showing you picture of them with the phones. This the Note 20 Ultra. If you don't know, and this the this the S20 Ultra, and this the Note 20 Ultra. I got both of them on 60 refresh. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here I'm gonna break it down plain and simple. Like I haven't. Okay, look, let me see something. Okay. It was a lot of people talking about the displays, but I'm gonna break down everything you need to know about these phones as fast as possible. Okay, number one thing is, see, I did a little customizing the Note display. Let me see. See, I put the blue tint on. Let me show you this. Turn the blue tint off. Okay. And it comes on cold. It comes on cool. And this one comes on, it comes in the middle. When I got this one, it was on cool. So, okay, I put it back on cool. And I got them both on maximum brightness, letting you see. Both on maximum brightness. Now I'm going to go back to ESPN on both. I'm going to show you what I noticed. Okay. Now, first thing you need to know about the screens. I don't know if you could tell from the video, the Note 20 Ultra screen is bigger. It say they the same size, but for you gotta actually see the phone in the hand. The Note 20 Ultra screen is bigger. It's like a big block screen, like a TV. This is more like a cell phone screen. But you know what I'm saying? Both got good pictures. But what I noticed is the Note got slightly brighter, and got like it's like all like the blacks is a little bit. It got like different more shades of black. So it's like all some of the black you can see more detail. I don't know if you could tell from this picture, or one might look better to you. But I'm just telling you what my eyes see. Like even like the Giannis. His skin tone is just a little bit lighter, and they both set to the same thing, max brightness. Like it's almost hard to see on the while somebody telling you. But if you get both phones and you like hold them next to each other, you can actually see that all of the colors on the Note 20 Ultra is brighter. Second off, the white, the white on both phones. This is the S20 Ultra is more suited for people who like the warm look. And this is more suited for people who like the cool look. By the Note 20 Ultra being more of a cool look, the white look more white than this. So like you're gonna notice it from like just white screens that the white look more white on the Note 20 Ultra. I'm not just picking this phone because it's the newer phone. I'm just telling you what I see with my eyes. Also, like I was looking at the red look on the Note look more like brighter, and then on the ESPN logo on here to look like a dark red, a real dark, like almost like a burgundy, and this look like red. Like you gonna be able to tell. Like it's hard to see from the video that I'm showing you, but you'll be able to tell. Okay, I'm not gonna, you know. I was gonna play like some sound quality, you know what I'm saying, to kind of let y'all see, you know what I'm saying. Let me see. Try to hurry up, do this as fast as possible. Most people just put on music. I'm gonna put Dolby Atmos. But W on both. So I can like kind of pick the same video. I'm gonna pick like this one. What I notice about, look, as you can see, I'm gonna show you that both of them is fully up. This loud as it go. Okay, let me see. That's loud as it go. What I noticed about both phones, I'm gonna be honest. I'm only being honest. So S20 Ultra or Note 20 Ultra fans, don't hate me. The phones sound exactly the same. Neither one, but they both got pros and cons to them. The S20 Ultra sound exactly the same as the Note 20 Ultra, but the Note 20 Ultra got just a pinch more bass. I'm talking about the slightest pinch. You could just hear it like a slight pinch. In the Note 20 Ultra, if you a little bit offset, like if your phone pointed at you, you won't be able to tell the difference. But if it's like a little bit off, you can hear like you can distinguish the different, that it's not hitting as hard as the Note 20 Ultra. Also, another thing is the Note 20 Ultra. If you right-handed, it's real easy to cover your speaker, because like you hold your phone like this and you're gonna find out that a lot of times that your finger is like right on top of the speaker. So you gotta almost get used to holding your phone like this, or with an S Pen groove at. You're gonna have to put, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of awkward because they got the speaker in a retarded spot. I thought they should have kept it over here. But that's a pet peeve. But if you had to pick one for sound, I'm leaning this way. If you had to pick one for screen resolution, I'm leaning the same way, because I just feel like the Note 20 killing it. The camera, like I can't lie. I can't lie at all. Like, because I got both phones because I was trying to see which one I want. I was like inside the same boat you guys are in. And I'm like, the Note 20 and the S20 both seem like the same phone, but the S20 got a bigger battery. Now, that right there, if you just a person who hate bringing the charger with you, I would say get the S20 Ultra. Because what I noticed with the Note 20 Ultra, it don't go dead quick unless you just on your phone all day. If you take your phone out the house and you look at some Instagram and look at a little Facebook, make a couple calls, watch a couple YouTube videos, but you don't really be on it like that, you can get through a whole day and a half. You can get through a lot of hours with it. The same, it's really no difference from the Note 10 Plus if you had that phone. But the Note 10 Plus, but the only thing about about these phones, they run 5G all day. So and this one get brighter than the other two phones. So the battery die a tiny bit quicker than the Note 10 Plus if you had that phone. So you probably had to take a charger with you. If you want to just, if you be on your phone all day, it's probably best to keep a charger with you. But this phone right here, this phone lasts all day. It's hard to even kill it. Like, you got to literally be on your phone playing the game all day. Like, this phone is, because like the screen, it's basically like an S10 Plus with a big battery. I mean, a Note 10 Plus with a big battery. So this phone, you could probably get like say if you just heavy using on it, you would probably get like 8 to 10 hours on this one. You're gonna get like 6 to 8 hours on this one. So it's like a whole 2-hour difference that you will see. But the cameras on both of these, like, I ain't really taking no pictures, so I can't really show y'all, but I can just tell y'all what my eyes saw. This is just for the person who thinking about buying a phone who really don't know, and you undecided, like, do I want this one? Do I want this one? I'm that person. The camera, the 100 times zoom, it's cool for this phone. It's cool. Like, but see, what they don't tell you, the only way you can use the 100 times zoom is you got to have something to put the camera on where it don't move, because it's hard to focus on anything. You got to be basically in perfect weather, perfect condition, and it still look real blurry, but it got to be sitting perfectly still, like on some kind of stand or something to even use that. The 50 times zoom, and then the 50 to the 100 don't even look, it's not that big of drastic of a difference. So, you know what I'm saying? This, like, unless you plan on like taking pictures of the moon and having that you like a person who just want to just like take pictures from far away with a stand or while your phone on like a stand or a camera stand or something, you're not gonna even never use that. So, but in the quality of the pictures, like it's like a picture where I like took a picture, same 108 megapixel camera, close and all good. This one you was able to see the stitching on. This one you wasn't. This camera is like, uh, if I was to grade it, if I was to grade both of these cameras out of A plus to F, I would give this camera like a B plus, and I would give this camera B minus. But you see they both B's, but in this one this one really be like a C plus, but this the 100 times zoom is like better than 50. So you know what I'm saying? It's close, but this one is better. Like it's no denying it. Like no update can fix that. And another thing, as far as sound, if I had to grade the sound, I would give this phone. First off, neither phone is extremely loud. Like let's get that clear. Like you're not going to be sitting in the room and they be like, "Ooh, turn that phone down." It's loud. It's like both phones are loud enough for you. But if you in like a loud environment, you still not gonna be able to hear your phone. Like a real loud environment, you have to put the phone up against your head. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not neither one of them extremely loud, but this one got a pinch more bass. So I say like B minus B. They could both be a little bit louder, but they got good highs, lows, and mids. What else? The screen. Oh, the screen. I get this screen like far as overall. This is like a B. I give them both B's. Like I'm not gonna say no A's and all that, because I feel like if they was able to do the 120 plus the quad HD, they'd get a higher grade. But the S20 plus sometimes look like the color look more punchy sometimes, then sometimes it just look like this one look way better. And it's like it's a toss up. But like it's more like if you like warmer pictures or if you like cool pictures, like a cooler color. So it's really like preference between, but you can notice a little more HDR working because this one got a higher nit than this one, because this one definitely get brighter than that, where you can like turn the brightness up and just look at it like a white screen and notice that this one a little bit brighter. So it really comes down to if what you prefer. If you prefer a bigger battery, you know what I'm saying? This phone is just as good as this phone. Like don't get it twisted. Like this phone is a great phone. Like this is a good phone. Like if this phone wasn't out, I'd say like roll with this one 100%. This phone okay, now another thing, one more thing, I don't mean to be jumping all over. Locking your phone at 120 hertz, that should have been on this phone. So that's another reason why I say they about even, because it's cool to just lock it on there. Like I want 120 hertz all the time. But overall, the Note 20 Ultra like skim out a win. Like I'm talking about like if I had to basically this like nitpick and pick one, I say like this one like a B and this a B plus. Like it's that close. Like, but I more or less say the Note barely edge it out. So if you had to choose, unless you just need a big battery, I say go with this. You need a big battery. You don't really care about the camera. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really care about the camera and need a big battery, go here. If you like taking a lot of pictures and you know what I'm saying, you just want to have top of the line everything, I say go here. Because you got to remember this one got this one faster. But I noticed real world tests when I was picking on the same app at the same time, this one was loading quicker, but I got stuff pre-installed on here. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but this one seemed a little bit faster. But overall, this one got better specs in it. So better Bluetooth also. But in conclusion, if you listen and taking my advice, I would say roll with the Note 20 Ultra. If I had to choose one, which I do, I'm gonna stick with the Note 20 Ultra. The S20 Ultra is decent, but it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if I because I ordered this one, then I ordered this one because I wanted to see which one best. It felt like I'd be downgrading almost to go back to this one. But I do love that this one almost have a 21:9 aspect ratio. But I stick with this one. And this your boy 100,000. I ain't mean to over talk y'all or what's the name. I did this raw uncut, and I was just giving y'all my honest opinion. If you still on the fence after this, keep watching different videos until somebody say something that you've been looking for and that you think that you need to hear to choose one. But like I said, like screen, slight edge to this, sound basically even but slight edge to this, camera, slight edge to this. It's like slightly better than it. Battery 100% better, and well, not 100%, like 25% more powerful than this one. That's what it felt like. I don't know if that's true. Probably like more like 15% strong. And the locked in 120 hertz, 100 times zoom, really nothing that you can what's name. If you coming from an iPhone, get this phone for sure because these corners this phone is kind of tough to hold, and I got big hands. It's not tough for me, but for like somebody with little hands, and it's just like you gotta like choose which side you gonna hold it because the corners and like you see like my hand look right around smooth. So if you coming from iPhone, definitely get this one. It's no doubt about it. But if you just been an Android person and want the top of the line, get this one. This your boy 100,000. I'm out.